Hello, beautiful people! This is my new channel, Connection Catalyst. I'm Karolina Kuraj, the Connection Catalyst, and I'm so grateful that you're watching this video right now and that you're following me and my challenge of posting one video per day for a year, starting from January the 1st, 2022. So this is my first video that I'm recording here in Nosara in Costa Rica. I don't have a professional equipment yet, professional microphone, but I still hope I'm gonna deliver you massive value. So, if you would like to follow my journey, please subscribe, and I'm welcoming you so greatly and kindly to my channel. Hey, I'm the Connection Catalyst, and we're gonna fly high today. Speaking of letting go. So, why is it so important to let go? So many people in the spiritual community talk about letting go as one of the main, aspects or areas that you need to focus on if you want to grow and if you want to develop yourself, right? So, I've recently ended a three and a half years long relationship with the partner that I thought we're gonna be, with each other forever. But I don't feel like super, devastated. I feel sad, of course, and I'm grieving, and it's hard, and it's a breakup, so it's really not like a pleasant thing to go through. But because I'm not attached to the idea of being with him specifically, I feel like I'm not suffering as much as I could if I was so attached that I need to be with this person for my whole life. And obviously, grieving is a process and it takes time, and, it's not a very easy thing to do. And you need to go through all the ways of the emotions that come up and welcome them. But if you're able to let go and detach yourself from the outcome, and whatever it is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job that you want, whether it's anything else really, then you really make space for the universe to give you exactly what you need. Because sometimes we think in our mind, oh, this is what I want, this is what I need. But actually, in order to heal and to grow, we need something completely else. And so our limited perspective of a mind, of our ego, is not able to really see the broad perspective of the universe and everything that can happen for us in a grand scheme of things. So really, if you trust the universe, if you just let go and let the universe, God, higher power, or whatever you call it, do things for you, then things that are super amazing can unfold that you would never even think of. Because our limited small perspective, our small self cannot really see what can come. It's only designed, our mind is designed to know what happened, right? Or what's happening right now. It's not designed to know what will happen. And therefore, for us to think, oh, this is what I want to happen. Oh, if this doesn't happen, then I'm gonna feel shit. Oh, all these things. We don't understand that for our highest growth and for our highest healing, for our highest good, really, we need to go sometimes through ups and downs, sometimes through grief, sometimes through sadness. And so, for example, for me, this breakup is helping me. Sorry, I just need to scratch my leg. This breakup is helping me get to the root of my abandonment wound from childhood, right? So what I do is I work with people with the method called the completion process, which is coming back to your childhood trauma, to original trauma, and that is causing you to feel bad right now. It's causing you some negative emotions right now. So through this breakup right now, I'm able to really step into how I felt as a child when, my father left, and really grieve and be sad and be upset about it to the degree that I can release this original trauma from my body, which means that I'm healing, which means that this emotion or these feelings that were there stuck within me for the last, 25 years of my life, or even more sometimes, now can be released, now can be let go of, and now I can be free of it. So, even something like a breakup is a gift for you to really step into what was suppressed within you, what you need to let go of, what you need to express right now so that you can heal yourself. And our mind can be like, oh my God, what happened? Now I lost this person. It's, devastating. And I get it. I get these feelings, right? Because I felt quite devastated at the beginning too. And, I am lucky enough that we are, me and my ex-partner, separated on really good terms. And I'm sure in some, nearest future, we're going to be best friends. So this is not as devastating as someone who, broke up because of some negative things happening, or, an argument or something. I'm aware of that. But even these devastating feelings are there for us. They are serving us. And if we can just let them happen and really express them and go as deeply as we possibly can in them, we can make miracles happen, and we can really, free ourselves from all these suppressed feelings inside. And so letting go is the way. And, there are a few different concepts about letting go. For example, Letting Go, The Pathway of Surrender, the book of Dr. Hawkins, tells us about this very process. To let go, in his definition, is to allow all these arising feelings within us to just come up and to be with them, to be present with them, to sit with them, so that they can, move through our body and out of us. Because that's what happens. If, what keeps the emotion inside suppressed is our resistance to it. So if we can stop being resistant to how we feel, if we can just fully, deeply feel it and allow it to come up and allow it to be expressed and to be released out of us, then we can really heal ourselves, heal our body, heal our mind, heal our soul. So really, this is one way of looking at letting go. And the other way is the letting go as if trusting the universe. Really be detached from anything really that happens in our life, and know in every moment of our life that if we lose something else that is even better for us, for our soul's evolution, for our growth, for our healing, is coming to us. So I really encourage you to try this perspective, and take it or leave it, up to you. It's just a perspective that I'm presenting you right now. But if you could really step into this perspective, okay, I know I lost this job or person, or something didn't go the way that I wanted to, but if I just allow myself to feel okay, I trust it. I trust that God has something even better for me right now on my way, because that's what the perspective that I have right now, and it really helps. And even I would say that even if it's not true, to have this perspective, it automatically shapes your brain to see the things in your life that are good, that are working out, because our brain is something we can form. We have neuroplasticity, right? We can form our brain, shape it literally to focus on specific things. And if we have all these negative emotions and negative filters of perspective, negative beliefs, we only can see and perceive what's negative. Whereas if we just perceive everything as okay, I'm trusting something better is coming my way, now I can step up even more to my power. Now that I lost this person, this job, this thing, whatever it is, I can grow stronger out of it and really discover how powerful I am going through this, and really manifest in my life things that are even better for me, that are even more aligned with me, that are, for my highest soul's evolution. And so that's really something that I would love you to check out for yourself. Just check this perspective. If it doesn't work for you, that's okay. But what if it does? What if it actually brings you more happiness, more joy, more fulfillment to your life? And what if you really, thanks to that, can align even more with your soul and with your highest mission and purpose here on earth? So I really, really encourage you to try it out for yourself, and to, anytime if you feel something that is not really what you want, that you feel quite resistant to really try to accept it straight away and allow any reality to unfold. And I know it's hard. I know, no one said it's going to be easy, okay? Sometimes it's really, really hard. For me, it's also not easy to let go of my last relationship. It was 3.5 years. We loved each other. We had the most beautiful relationship ever. I don't know anyone who had such a beautiful relationship. I feel like really our relationship was one of the best that I've experienced, and one of probably the best relationship. I'm not saying that other relationships are not the best. The best is not exclusive. I'm just saying that really it was the highest expression of us, and we grew together so much. This relationship was a big success, but we felt in our soul that it's time to go our separate ways. So it was hard, but now that I'm going through this process of letting go, and we only separated like a little bit over a week ago, now that I'm recording this video, like it is still hard, but if I have this trust and perspective that something better is waiting for me, something better is unfolding in my life, then it's so much easier to go through all the negative emotions, all the traumas that this breakup brings for me, because I know and I trust that my soul knows what's best for me, and it's guiding me to experience my highest self, my expanded self, my highest mission here on earth. So yeah, I really encourage you to try it on and see how it works for you. So about this perspective of letting go, when it comes to allowing your feelings, I just want to mention one more thing, because if we feel something only halfway, or if we just feel it for a minute or two, that's not really what I'm talking about here. When I'm talking about feeling, I'm talking about going as deeply as you possibly can into the feeling, okay? Because only from the depth of the feeling, from the bottom, you can go up, and only from the bottom, really, you can experience how it is to accept fully the feeling that you feel. So yeah, try it out for yourself. I'm so grateful that you watched this video, and yeah, I'm super, super happy that I'm starting this channel. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned to the high vibes. P.S. guys, this is my first video out of all the let's say series of my challenge to post one video on YouTube per day, and I don't really edit these videos. I try to do it first take and then just post it, and then just be okay with being imperfect. So I hope that you guys are okay with that as well, because I just want to go out of my comfort zone and just post it and just put it out there. And I hope that my perspectives and the information that I present to you here are helpful for you. So yeah, stay with me guys if you're curious about my journey, and I'm sending you much, much, much love.